is your plan to get customers? Because without a strong marketing plan, no customers equals no business. So going into business, you have to have some sort of a marketing plan that's solid, that's going to guarantee that you get some kind of traction. You know, you have to have like be popular in the community. You have to be a part of a board or know specifically a group of people who need a resource. And without your base customer base, then it can be hard to kind of function along and make it. That's why a lot of businesses fail within the first 2 years, because they can't sustain, because they don't have those three in place. They're not compliant. They get behind and try to, make up for something they didn't know. They don't have their marketing plan together. So they just don't know when, where the next customer is going to come from, or they hold on to stuff too long and they don't outsource it so that way they can have more time to be free. All three of them run together, but when it comes to customers, Tavante, when you just recently started another venture. So what was your thought process around customers first before you got started?
So basically, when I looked into the venture of starting doing non-emergency medical transportation, it was brought to me by a friend, and I thought, okay, I already knew I had the pieces together, but I thought, okay, well, how much money can I make off of this? What's the need? And it's funny because, sometimes you're in your own environment and you don't even see the resources that are right in front of you, right? You're looking at the problems and thinking like, this is a problem, but the problem is actually a solution. And so the problem that I saw was, because I lived a very healthy lifestyle, I saw people unhealthy, but I didn't know that was a resource. And then I called I called a broker, and I said, hey, I'm in Gary, Indiana. I want to look at doing this business. What's the need in this area? He's like, oh, you're in a good spot. You're in a great spot, actually. I mean, most folks are looking at, 20 to 40 drives per day. And I won't give those numbers, but the numbers look pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of meat on the bone.
A lot of meat on the bone, right? So this is a great question you asked, Marcus, because it kind of ties to what we're doing. So we're looking at a customer base, right? And you can go the traditional route, you can do the marketing, or you can outsource that with brokers, right? So they already done the research. They know what the market looks like. They've been in the business for some years, and they know what the flow looks like. So if they're looking to add you on as another provider, then there's a need. So a lot of the light work was done. I mean, a lot of heavy work lifting was done for me just by going to a broker.